played by the dashing Percy Hyman. His smile adorned every bottle of Albright toothpaste. Albright was hugely popular in the early 20s. Well, because it contained cocaine. Oh, it's true. Well, if you looked on the label, it was the 5th ingredient down, right after sugar. Well, anyway, this wasn't long before he became a huge matinee idol.
Now, don't worry. It's perfectly normal for a groom to be nervous on his wedding day. Is it? Of course!
I love Percy Hyman. Now, some people may say he was a bad actor. But to those people, I say, shut up.
Hey there, mister, here and now, shaking and winking, running like them prairie cats do. Something must be bothering you. Cold feet, brother, you got cold feet. You can make them cold feet hot. With a little rhythm, young bees, bold bees, make them uncontrolled bees. Rhythm, make them cold bees, up down the aisle, cross the arches, and they can learn to swing. I see toast and die. When marching, ringing ragtime swing, make rigid souls alive, and take that make them up to trophies, rhythm, make them whole beats. Ha! You don't say. Well, why don't you just slam back into your mud hole, you backstabbing worm? Well, now I've got to find another minister. What are you up to? I'm singing a song an old Negro taught me. That's Dixie remedy for when you make jitters. You think you got jitters? You got the easy part. I saw to get rice, boutonnieres, and a minister. I have to wait till on my shoulders. Sounds like you got cold feet. What do I got? Cold feet. What do I want? Cold feet. What do I do? Cold feet. No! You make the cold feet.
was a wonderful performer. I like to think of him panting and sweating after a long dance routine. Oh, well, he's still alive, you know. I saw him on the news recently, celebrating his 100th birthday. To say the passing years hadn't taken their toll on him would be a grotesque understatement. They wheeled him out with that wide-eyed expression. You know, the one that God reserves for the very, very old on their birthdays. The one that says, "Who are you? Who am I? Why is this cake on fire?" Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
All right. That's enough of that. Dancing around like a fool.
Sorry, George. I was just trying to calm my nerves. It is my wedding day, after all.
Well, you're gonna snap an ankle. Tap dancing is too dangerous. Why don't you go out for a skate instead? That's what I do when I'm blow off some steam.
George, what would I do without you?
Oh, wait a minute, what was I thinking? You can't go out looking like that. You might see Jen. Put on this blindfold.
George, you think of everything!
Just looking out for you, my boy. Oh, and remember, no more tapping.
Wedding bells will ring. Wedding bells will chime. Wedding bells will celebrate.
Just ignore it. It does this occasionally. It rings, but it will stop. What?
Hello.
What do you
This is my
want?
answering machine. Leave a short message after the tone, and I'll call you back at my convenience.
Oh, well, that's it. It's ruined. Thank you. Thank you, life. It's just like a cell phone going off in a theater. God, I hate that. Oh, hello. What are you doing right now? Oh, I'm just at the theater ruining the moment. How about you? Oh, well, I couldn't get out right now, so I thought I'd ruin the moment by proxy. Sorry. Let's just shake that off. Let's go back into our minds into 1928. You know, they didn't have cell phones back in 1928. Sure, they had some way of ruining the moments. Bugles or something.
Happy